Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total City Management Simulator Warhammer. Don't worry, it's not all public transport initiatives and city planning grants. As the undead, we also have to keep a keen eye on the levels of coffin polish, and of course our Gothic architecture budget is the equivalent of the GDP of a small country. And also we've got special interest groups lobbying for different, the Zomble Defence League are a massive problem. Well, I say massive problem. Obviously, they're just basically slack-jawed and unintelligent moaning and waving barely legible placards around as long as their arms stay on. But thankfully, Manfred is not running a democracy, and so the Zomble Defence League doesn't exist anymore. We've put them out of their misery. In other news, Throg. Well, the end times are upon us, but Throg did not receive that particular memo, or couldn't read it and just ate it. Either way, Throg and the Norscans, after dealing with Kislev and the Empire, have been, well, killing the Warriors of Chaos. Every single army that the Warriors of Chaos have sent south has had Throg jump all over it, which is a turn of events that probably has Zinch scratching his head, although I'm sure Khorne is loving it. So I think at the moment we're sort of just resettling lands. As long as the Norscans are protecting our northern border, it seems like a good time to expand. But having considered it, maybe an even better time to send Kemmler to get some of his quest items, because he needs to raid Karak Izor, and I think there's a region around here he needed to raid. So I think we're probably going to do that. Manfred, I've disbanded Manfred's army because Therial056 has pointed out that if you get the tech and this uncanny presence skill, the actual zombies is like an upkeep of less than 10 gold per turn, which would be pretty good. So maybe we can give Manfred a whole army of zombles. I'm sure he'd love that, and then he can just go around punching things to death while surrounded by zombles, I think. And that would, a huge army of zombles isn't going to kill many, but it will sort of protect Sylvania for us. So I think I'm probably going to go for that. I might hire another Vampire Lord at the same time once we've got that tech, to get another zomble army, and we'll call him George A. Romeo. Ramiro, that's the one. I know I can say names. Right, so first things first, we are going to send Heinrich south. And Vlad, Altdorf is fine. That's fine. Okay, we're going to send Vlad towards Kemperbad. I think Middenheim is probably going to be okay for the moment, so we're going to leave it. He'll be fine. He'll be fine by himself. A little bit worried about the towns. I hope that Beastman army isn't going to... I've still faith Overhaul does up the garrison, so we should be okay. Yeah, I'm sure as hell not going to go and declare war on the Greenskins. That's not going to happen. Okay, so we've got a nice bit of cash there. Let's resettle Kemperbad.
Very well.
There we go, we've got Kemperbad back. Let's do that. And let's bring Kemmler southward.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Let's have all the zombles, Vlad. All the zombles. There we go. And then we're going to head for Talabheim next and settle that one. Middenland is losing public order, but not minus 11 a turn. It's due to the lack of corruption. Corruption is dropping. Might have to go and deal with that. I don't want to declare war on Bretonnia because they are currently, it looks like they're settling the north coast of the Empire, which means that's keeping us safe from Norsca. So it looks like they're attacking Norden here, and frankly I'm more than happy to let them just knock each other about. That's fine by me. So we're going to head southward. Kemperbad is under our control. Good. How much would it... do we resettle Essen? Yeah.
Bring war.
We're going to resettle Eason. There we go. Colonise it
The night.
and rebuild that. There we go. Very good. And we're just going to move Kemmler southward. Manfred, you have a skill point. Excellent. Let's head towards... what do we want? Ambush? Yeah, we'll go for ambush. Ambushing zombies. No one will expect that. Slowest ambush ever. Okay, Winds of Pain, that's fine. How are you? Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, so that's good. Kemmler, you keep heading south. Is that Karakizor? Okay, so that region is Karakizor. So all we need to do is just, mind you, I think the battle is down here somewhere, which will be a long old trek, taking attrition damage. That's something I really don't like about the vampires, is they take attrition damage in uncorrupted lands, which makes excursions with them really difficult. It really is a bit of a chore with them. Do we build defences? Does Middenheim need more defences? Probably be a good idea. But let's get walls up first, I think. So Karabberg, yeah, we'll get walls up in Karabberg.
I grow impatient.
Is it Bashfan? Is the... Yeah, Beshfan. The Beshfan is all the way up there. Not sure if I want to expand in, all the way up there yet. Maybe it's best to hold off just for the moment. Dirk, you've got a skill point. You've been doing rather well for yourself, haven't you? Let's make you hardy just for whatever, just for reasons. That'll be fine. I hope they make agents a little bit more interesting in Warhammer 2, because at the moment they're just a bit bland. If you want someone to just stand in a region, you kind of forget about them. Don't really care. So Roderick is conniving.
This night.
There's Roderick. Should we just move down here? I don't think there's anything. To worry about. Oh bloody hell! That's a heck of. That looks like a fun army. It's a shite load of Marauder horsemen. That'll be fun to fight. I think if I ever have to engage that army, I will auto-resolve it, because there's no way in hell I want to particularly fight that battle. Right. You only need to move that far, and we can just raid. That's not going to make Clan Angrund like us anymore, but I don't... Ooh, bloody hell. Oh, God.
What you want?
Greenskins. Who are you at war with? Clan Angrund, Wintertooth. A lot of people, just not me. So that's good. I'd prefer if you weren't at war with me. And if we could stay like that, that would be grand. That would be lovely.
Yes.
Shall we move up? I think we should move up and take Talabheim.
No mercy.
Maybe we take, Hergig and Brasky, maybe we take that. That's kind of like a wall. If we take those regions, Neeson, and then we've kind of got this sort of like protective... We keep armies around here. That's our sort of protective area. And we'll defend that against the Chaos forces heading south. If any more come, because I haven't seen any for a while. So maybe the ones that are there are just licking their wounds after being killed by Throg. You know what? Kemmler's getting quite nice bit of cash down there, so I might just keep him down there to help us. There we go. Chaos Tombblade. So some vestiges of Kemmler's old power have begun to leach back into his emaciated form. He feels ready to seek out the nexus he sensed. Sending a scout to establish his precise location, Kemmler readies himself for the challenges to come. Move any character to Miraglanio. We've got turning knightly orders, that's going to buff up our Blood Knights. It'll be good. Raiding greenskins. Whoa, my holy! That's that. Right. Hopefully they're after Clan Angrund. Right. Let's move Kemmler southwards. I'm a little bit concerned about. Oh, there's the Chaos Warherd.
I am going.
Maybe we can ambush them.
Very well. It is done.
We'll get our super sneaky Zomble army.
Yes.
And go hunting chaos. Okay, let's upgrade Altdorf, because that's going to give us even more money, and that'll be quite nice. And it'll also increase vampiric corruption, which is very useful. And Kemmler's getting some nice bit of cash by raiding. Oh, technology, yeah. Let's get the raised newly dead. So a single word boon spoken during the ritual will harden the skin of the corpses as they jerk back to life. So it's actually going to make Zombles into somewhat of a reasonable combat unit. Oh, that they've wandered into range of Vlad. That's a mistake, and one you're not gonna get away from. We're just gonna murder the captives, I think. There we go. That's those guys down. We've got a sword of anti-heroes. Very nice. That's word dead. Right. What do I want here? I might melee defense. I think I'll grab melee defense. And Sophia has got a skill point. Let's put that in Occam's Mind Razor. Beef her up a bit. Does she actually have? She's got a Tormentor sword and the Dawnstone. What's Manfred got? Manfred's got the Warrior Bane. Okay, he doesn't have any armor. Maybe I'll give him the Dawnstone. I mean, he is our faction leader, so he really should have at least something decent. You know what? I think maybe the Potion of Toughness is should go to Manfred. Let's give him all this stuff. That'll be fine. Right, we're going to continue our march southwards. And Oswald, you've got a skill point. Let's go with hard to hit. So your melee defense is on 97. Holy jeez, you are a tank. What a guy. So Altdorf is being built. Let's get an Urnmaker's Pottery. That'll be fine. Do we want anything more in house? Okay, so that's dropping. I wanted to make this into a recruitment centre, didn't I? Let's get a defiled cairn, and we can't get, but we'll get an ancient armory as well down there as we move Kemmler southward. Probably going to really annoy Clan Angrund, but I suspect the greenskins are going to put an end to them pretty soon. So I'm not particularly worried about that. Although knowing the AI, they'll probably attack me in a last gasp. So I think that's Miglian. Yeah, Miglian. So it's ruins. Yeah, so we're going to head down there. We will get the next part of the quest battle. Quite good. Let's move Vlad up. And Manfred, you're going to come back to Essen. And we can't build walls there. What can we do? Cursed Fields, that'll be a little bit of cash, so that'll be quite good. Like that. Yes, defences. Haunted Mill, absolutely, get that one. Do we want... Yeah, I think a Balefire Brazier will probably be a good idea. And we'll build... Yeah, I think we'll build a cemetery as well. When we upgrade to level 4, we'll get an armory in there. That'll be a good move. Ombre tribe. They are down there somewhere. That's fine. Not an issue. Right, let's move. There we go. Quest successful. So, having haunted the vaults for several days, Kemmler's forces have intercepted several warbands of Chaos Raiders. Their presence suggests some hidden purpose. Kemmler traces their movements into a glacier in the high peaks. Lost memories return to Kemmler, and he recalls tales of a great champion of Chaos slain by the hand of Sigmar himself in battle. Could this be the tomb of Krell? Well, it could be, but we've got Krell with us, so still, it would be nice to have the Chaos Tomb Blade. So let's. So it's just. I mean, look, it's just literally there, isn't it? Can we?
By all means.
Then let us fight the quest battle.
I see. I see. These servants of the ruinous powers search for something or someone. Oh, how delightful. Could Krell be down there? If I could right what Grimble Ironhelm did wrong and return Krell to unlife, well, that would be a feat, wouldn't it? And what other treasures are buried with the champion? What wondrous antiquities have been lost to the world? A blade of great power, I'll warrant. Should I let these blind fools have the spoils? I think not. I think they should make way for the Lich Master. And if such an act angers their dark gods, well, there are pacts to be made, secrets to share, and covenants to be sworn, I'm sure. A decision has been made then. Oh yes, slay the Chaos Dogs. Oust them for Kemmler, my pretties.
Here we go, the battle for the Chaos Tomb Blade, and we start off with quite a small Marauder force, which we're just going to deal with using our cavalry. We're just going to cavalry charge directly into the front of them. Yep. Not a poop was given. So we're just going to hack them down. However, we do have units appearing from behind us. But it's only a couple of Chaos Warhounds, so no problem. We'll just charge them with the rear guard of our army. In come the Vargols and stuff like that. It's fine. So back with a cavalry battle, it's all fine. Apart from there are some Marauders who have shown up. That's not great, because we won't be able to catch them. We don't have any ranged units to kill them with, so... and they're chucking axes at our vampire, our blood knights. Poor chaps. I'm sure they'll be fine. Just gonna poke some of the marauders to death. I think the most of the units are now breaking. It's just a centre one. So we're going to mop up. There are some more units approaching. So I think there's some Chaos Marauders, maybe Chaos Warriors as well. But these marauder units are now breaking, and we can charge into the rear of the last unit. Engage with our Black Knights along with what's his name? Hargoth Slaughtercaller. Slaughtercall, there he is. It's fine. But we're still taking some damage from the damn Marauders. So we're going to pull back. Some more Chaos Warhounds have turned up, but again they've got the same treatment as the last slot, and they're now all dead. So that's fine. We do have some Marauders on the left flank here.
At once.
Again, quite annoying. We can't catch up with them, but we don't need to catch up with them sometimes. We just need to put some units in their way. And up comes some Zombles. The Zombles are going to pin them in place, and then they're going to get dealt with by these Skeleton Warriors. Quite a good tactic that, if you do have missile cavalry sort of running around, or artillery at the back. Raise a unit of Zombles on top of them. That will slow them down. There's some more units of Horse Marauders here. They are shooting into the front of our Skeleton Warriors now, which means that they are shielded, so that the actual damage done is limited. But again, if we charge them, they will run away.
We need slaves. Kill most.
But we're going to use basically the same tactic as we used over here. We're going to start advancing on them, and when they go and turn to run, oh no, Zombles! Zombles from the ice. It's very Game of Thrones, that. So in come our cavalry. Now these units are pinned in place. In come our cavalry. In come our infantry units. Reinforcements are approaching, but they are piecemeal. They've even got a giant in the back there. We're going to charge our Volgolf directly into the Chaos Warriors, while the Marauder Horsemen get mops up. Yeah, they're not sticking around much longer, and now we're just going to have to race to help the Vargolf's getting punted around. Look at that poor chap. That giant. What a villain, eh? What a most disagreeable gentleman. That's alright, we've got help coming. We're going to cast Curse of Years on him. Make him feel old, like I do. Surrounded and charged from all directions. Chaos Warriors are going to break, as is the Shaman. The what is he? Chaos Wizard. That's it. Chaos Wizard is breaking, and the Giants as well. They're all going to break, and the entire Chaos army is in disarray and running for their lives. Oops. Oh, I fell over. Shame. Well, that was a painfully easy battle. But got some nice cash from that. I don't think there's any point returning the captives. May as well just murder them.
Strike out.
And Heinrich has got Dread Incarnate. They will tremble, my lord. Oh, they will fear. Oh, we've got the Chaos Tomb Blade. There we go. So Chaos Tomb Blade has a passive ability. So it's if I'm in melee, resurrects dead combatants, replenishes hit points, gives me plus melee attack. I get armor piercing damage, more melee attack, weapon strength, casualty replenishment rate, more winds of magic, more chaos corruption, and upkeep reduction for skeleton warriors and skeleton spearmen. So that's pretty nice. So right, well, Milligano is raised. I mean, I could resettle it. It's a bit out of the way, though, isn't it? I don't think there's any point resettling it. Not at the moment. That's fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for the moment. Let's get a Graveguard Watchtower at Weismund. Karaberg is building that one. That's fine. Let's. Oh, actually, I wanted to. Vlad is just out of range of Talabheim, but we're almost there. Grunberg, let's upgrade you to a Shady Township. That's going to get that going. Then we can get walls there. That'll be fine. Let's get some gallows there, and I think that's our lot. That's fine. We are getting a lot of cash per turn. 4,500. That's without Kemmler raiding. Oh, Kemmler's got a skill point. Level 28. Level 28. Okay. So he's got. Yeah. So he's not going to be able to reach Uncanny Presence, is he? That's fine. Maybe we give you Grave Ward, because that's going to up your physical resistance, ward save, and missile resistance. And as soon as we're going to get you into combat with your Chaos Tomb Blade now, that seems like a good idea. Okay, what else? Anything else? Oh, blimey, looks like Bretonia has taken the whole of the northern coast of the Empire. And they're acting like a shield for me, or well, if they declare war on me, that could be problematic, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not worried about that right at this moment. They've got other problems with the Norscans, so. Okay, so let's get Heinrich back.
Let us wander this way. The dead
toward their own territory. And we've got some. What, are the orcs still? Are the orcs over here? Are the orcs So I'm surprised actually, because with that many orc armies, I thought Migdal was gone for, or done for, but it's still there. Strange. Don't know what the orcs are up to, but sure, that's fine. Kemper bad. Let's upgrade you. And maybe casualty. I think a charnel pit. Casualty replenishment rate might be useful for Talabekland because it is quite close to the chaos sort of wastelands. Something I have to just be a little bit wary of.
Night.
Hello, Durthu.
I shall hear thee, mortal.
What? Oh, really? You want a trade agreement? Sure. You can. I see you have been touched by Hoeth. Have I? I hadn't realised. But Durthu quite likes us. That's good. That's very good. It's very, very good. Right, so we've got Raised Newly Dead. It's making our zombies a little bit more strong. Let's get the Master of the Putrid Horde contained within the secrets of holding together quite literally a rotting horde of zombies. Upkeep reduction, recruitment cost reduction, and speed. Speed for zombies. How about that? What will they think of next? These crazy kids and their zombie bonuses. So that's, they've now got 17 attack and 12 defense and 21 weapon strength. So it's not exactly. Yeah, well, that's fine.
I am invincible.
Talabheim, let's recolonize
They
you.
will know I'm
There you go,
dead.
got Talabheim back. That's good. Yeah, we're dropping public order here quite quickly. We do need to do something about that. Maybe we need to get Kemmler back.
Darkness comes.
Come on, Kemmler, hurry up. We need you. Just drop it. Actually, can we get? Do repress mortals? That's going to give us a little bit more public order. What? In fact, what do we? Right, we've got harvest corpses +6 tax rate. That's fine. Tax rate. That's fine. Let's repress mortals, but actually we don't need that. Let's go tax rate. Yeah. Overhaul, you're kind of okay. But what are you doing? You're doing repress mortals. That's fine. You're doing repress mortals. That's fine. And we don't control the entire region there, so that's just have to live with that for the moment. But we do have Talabekland now under our control, which is quite nice. In fact, Roderick, you can now because we've now got good sight, we can carry. Bloody hell! Bretonia's on a bit of a crusade, aren't they? They've retaken Erengrad. Jeez, what's happened to the Norsicans? Oh well, I guess we'll recapture Hochland while we're here. Maybe even Ostend. Well, they've got Nordland, so I think we'll definitely grab Hairgig and the Brass Keep, and that'll give us sort of like a nice defensive position, and means we'll control the vast majority of the Empire. Look at that. So we'll control Hochland as well, and we might even go for Ostmark. So we'll sort of control all those lands along there. The bloody spear. Oh, bloody hell, the greenskins are up here as well. I'm a bit concerned about how powerful the greenskins are, but there's not much I can do about that at the moment. In fact, are the Warriors of Chaos still around? They're strength rank 4, but I don't know where they are. It's odd. It's very odd. We do have a lot of cash coming in, so I should be able to recruit some more armies very, very soon. Let's go for growth rate and vampiric corruption. I think that should be fine. Oh yeah, I do want to upgrade our balefires here because that will up our vampiric corruption in neighbouring regions, and that'll be very useful. Oh, I wonder, are the Warriors of Chaos wandering around Norsca? If they're subjugating the Norscan tribes, that could be bad for us.
They will all pay.
Let's keep Kemmler moving northward. Bertha. Let's have a peek. See if we can. In fact, I did want to get another agent, but let's hold off that for the moment. Let's upgrade the Shady Township.
Yes, my sire.
Oh, I wanted to deploy Valda there, and I completely forgot about that. But that's fine. She's now deployed. That'll be fine. Do I want the Bale? Yeah, I'll get a Balefire Brazier in Nullen, I think.
For the wisdom of the layer.
I suspect that the Greenskins are besieging Karak Hern currently. I do want to know what the Chaos Warriors of Chaos are up to. I haven't seen Throg lately. Yeah, Throg Winter Pyre is still okay.
Your wish, master.
No signs. Very odd. Let's head up to Beshfan and recolonise that one. Hair Gig as well.
I will permit it.
There we go, taken Hair Gig. Talabheim is under our control. Let's get some walls up. Let's get... Ooh, hunting ground. Yep, get one of those. Is that just... It's not like a spooky hunting ground? Poaching camp. Flayer's lair. The hunt here is to become the hunted, for the prey is vicious and probably dead already. Okay, yeah, it's... They call it a hunting grounds. What they mean is it's a spooky hunting grounds. Okay. Anything else? No, I think we're going to hold off. We're getting a lot of cash coming in. Do I? I'm feeling quite secure at the moment, and hence I'm expanding, but...
What?
Okay, so the Greenskins look like they... Karak Hern won? Did it?
This is my land.
So where are all the orcs then? I saw a lot of orcs. They're still strength rank 1. Weird. Very odd. Never mind. Never mind. Right, we're gonna carry on expanding then slowly, and looks like, you know, let Bretonia deal with the Norsicans while we just, you know, fill in the territory behind them and recapture all of the settlements that have been raised and build them up, get more cash coming in, build more armies until we're unstoppable. That's the plan. So, but that's going to have to be for next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.